Welcome back. Our next guest is a best-selling author whose latest work was inspired by a character in the classic novel To Kill a Mockingbird.
Here to tell us more about Mrs. DuBose's last wish, The Art of Embracing Suffering, is Thomas Fellows. And we appreciate you stopping by this morning.
Yes, thanks so much for having me, Andrea. I appreciate it.
So first question, we want to know a little bit more about what inspired you to create this piece.
Yes, so there's two books that inspired this book. The first book is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. There's a little-known character named Mrs. DuBose who gets Atticus to get Jim, Atticus's son, to read to her to distract her from the pain she's going through. So she suffers on purpose, which I think is true bravery, and I think is why she's the most important character in that book. Then there's the book The Road to Character by David Brooks. And he basically says we shoot for happiness, but we're formed through suffering. And he also says recovering from suffering is different from recovering from disease. You don't come out healed, you come out different.
Talk a little bit more about the connection here between suffering and empathy. It is so interesting. You wouldn't think anybody would want to suffer, but that's what these people are doing and learning from it.
Well, what you do when you go through pain is you have more empathy. And when you have more empathy, you have the ability to read people. So I'm also in technology sales in addition to writing books. So I could make 7 figures this week working just 15 hours a week because I have a mentor, Bill McDermott, who's the CEO of ServiceNow, who taught me to sell with empathy. And this guy grew up in poverty in Long Island, New York, and he literally made $63 million in 2019 and $20 million in 2020. And he taught me that nice guys don't finish last, they finish first. Do y'all ever listen to Dave Matthews by any chance?
Love Dave Matthews Band.
Great.
There's a song called Mercy, and he says, love is not a whisper of weakness, no, love is strong. And, you know, I've been told throughout my life, sort of in a negative light, that I'm weak because I'm a nice guy. But, you know, because I'm a nice guy, that's why I'm having success right now in my life.
Now, there's the proceeds for this book are going to a very special, very important cause. Tell us a little bit about that and why that's so important, especially around now.
Yes, 100% of the profits are going to NAMI for suicide awareness. I don't want to send this book. I've been suicidal myself, 2016, 2018. It's a horrible experience. And I want, you know, this book to hopefully cause no one to ever commit suicide again.
That is a beautiful, beautiful cause. Absolutely a worthy one. So if people want this book, where can they go find it?
Select Barnes & Nobles in Kentucky, and also on Amazon.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you being with us, and we appreciate your time here this morning.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Thomas.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Thomas.